My new 7-year-old piano student trips up my front steps, eyes wide with excitement. Over his jeans, he wears Superman underwear. An old towel is his cape. "Hi, Luke. Can you teach me to fly?" I always get a little misty-eyed when I remember that little boy's response. "It's gonna be hard, because you're kind of old." Aren't they cute? But then he spoke these words. "Miss Connie, anybody can fly. All you gotta do is leap." Mr. Contest Chair, ladies and gentlemen, my first introduction to this 4-foot-tall Superman had come 1 week earlier when my phone rang. "Hi, I'm looking for a piano teacher for my son. He loves music. He's a hard worker, and he is a special needs child. Will you take him?" Will I take him? Recently divorced, my fairy tale had just gone up in smoke, and with it my hopes and my dreams. Disappointed, disillusioned, and swimming in self-pity, I was unwilling to take a chance on this child or anything else. Have you ever been there? As I reluctantly took on this new student, my main concern was the weekly group lesson. How would the other boys treat Luke? "Hi, guys!" Luke was different, and they knew it. When Luke missed the first question of the music trivia game, the other boys laughed like pirates. "Ha ha!" Luke laughed loudest. And when another boy won, we heard, "Yay, Bobby! You're the winner!" I was dumbfounded. While Luke was genuinely delighted for the good fortune of others, I resented my happy friends and their successful marriages. Bitterness was holding me back. I began to pray for the grace to release it. What was it that kid said? Something about leaping and flying? My marriage had disintegrated, and with it, my self-esteem. I gained weight. I hardly left the couch. My southern mom came for a visit, took one look at me and said, "Honey, you need to do something about yourself." Thanks, Mom. I thought about getting some exercise. Really, I did, in between spoonfuls of Rocky Road ice cream. But then I thought about all the times I tried and failed before. Why bother? Till the next day, "Miss Connie! Miss Connie, you asked me to learn one song, but I can play 3. "How'd you do that, Luke?" "Miss Connie, I just kept trying." Right after Luke's lesson, I traded my rocky road for the open road. Put on my old running shoes. It's only when you leap that you learn to fly. Still, in quiet moments, the voice of failure haunted me. Oh, but on Wednesdays at 4, I heard a different voice. "Somebody I know is the best teacher ever." And then it became clear. I had been so focused on my failures, I had forgotten what I could offer others. The Big Sister program needed mentors. I signed up. It's only when you leap that you learn to fly. As my parents grew older, I decided to return home to Georgia. At Luke's final lesson, he asked, "Miss Connie, am I never going to see you again?" "Luke, I may not see you again, but I have learned so much from you. I will never forget you." He looked deeply into my eyes and said, the day I crossed the finish line of a half marathon, or the day I said my vows to John, or this moment as I share with you my story. That little boy, he taught me to fly. He taught me that sometimes the biggest risk of all is in not being willing to take a risk. What about you? Have you ever been afraid to leap? If so, could it be time to view your challenges in a brand new light? Leap. Could it be time to try again at something in which you have failed miserably before? Leap. And could it be time to finally do that thing that you know in your heart of hearts you were meant to do all along? Leap. I'm not telling you it's going to be easy, no. I'm telling you it's going to be so worth it. Thank you, Superman Luke, for teaching me it is only when you leap